Good Mimi morning. Hello. Good squeak me morning. Good squeak me morning. Good squeak me morning. Tiny, 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 tiny. Ah, Liza, thank you for your acrylic standees, by the way. I put them with my idol goods. You're hanging out with Dimpagumi and Anyan. She's been missing a while. I know! I realize a lot of people actually have probably never seen this. I don't know what to call this. The creature? It's been a long time. Hello. What was the last Squeak Me stream? What was the last one? It's been like a really long time, has it not? I think. Raccoon? Oh, was I for Raccoon? Oh, okay. That would make sense, actually. She's back. Well, good morning! Good morning, everybody. Hi. It's Mimi Monday morning. 3. Mimi Monday morning 3. Good Mimi morning. I'm gonna be like this. Hello. I'm huge. Yeah. Welcome. I think people wanted dolls today. I don't know if I'm gonna do dolls. I don't know if I'm that far gone yet. Maybe one day. Maybe. I don't really know what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna hang out, I think is the thing. I'm gonna hang out. I also like get nervous doing anything in browser, even though like I have like a separate browser that I use for stream if I ever have to use my browser. But the entire time, like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like the whole time I'm like, I'm gonna puke. Even though it's fine. You know? It feels dangerous. It does feel dangerous. Even though like it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. If I show my whole address, like I don't know. Please don't come to my house. Please don't come to my house. I don't really know what I would do. Please don't show up. My cats don't really like strangers. So, please, yeah. You should be more scared of me than I am of you, probably. I actually do think this is the case. I do think you guys are more afraid of me than I probably am of you, if I'm being honest. I do get that feeling. Also, nobody's gonna disagree because what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do at 11 in the morning? 11 in the morning? You're gonna be like, no, I'd beat up a woman, actually. I could take you. I could do something. Are you really gonna do that right now? Right now? It's actually 8 a.m. for me. Okay, well, would you do it? Would you do it at 8 a.m.? Yeah, at 8 a.m. you would? After my morning coffee? I have iced coffee. I made cold brew. Now I'm motivated? What the heck? To beat me up? Make it interesting, at least. You know? Not like a violent person. I've never been in a fight, actually. Have any of you guys ever been in a fight? Is this a conversation to have this early? Have any of you guys ever been in a fight? I haven't? Sure have. Yeah, nah, yes? Wait, if you can tell me... If you can tell me why? Why were you... What happened? Why were you in a fight? This is our story time, actually. My high school bucket list had get into a fight. Well, did you? I was only in fights before I was like 12. Physical or keyboard? Physical, like actual. It was in a handful of very embarrassing fights in middle school. I was fat and they called me fat. Did you win? Did you win? And I was barely double digits though. Just kid get mad for stupid reason. I shared my lunch with the kid after. A football player got mad at me for being right in my group science class and wanted to beat me up. Did you win? They stopped calling me fat, so I'd call it a dove. Good job. We're not encouraging violence, but I think most of you guys are like far removed from a situation where you'd be like fighting other children. So like, so yeah. Character reference sheet for the creature? It looked like this. This is the creature. This is the creature. Little fun fact about the creature. Little fun fact about the creature. I can be bred. You might want to rephrase that. No, I always say it like this. Every single time I say it like this. Because everybody always goes, whoa, whoa, phrasing. And I go, I can be bred. Look, I can be bred with toast. With butter, and also bread with egg. People are talking about their fights, and now I missed it because people were reacting to what I said. Nope. But yeah. Oh no. I'm trying to scroll for the fights. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh. 1 second. Closest I've been in a fight was probably when I punched a guy after telling him to shut up. But it was like, I was shocked at how pathetic the punch was. Wow. Okay. There was a kid that everyone hated. I didn't really fight back though, and my much larger friend ended up pulling him off of me. Oh. Dormies. We gotta get you guys in like better fights, I think. I kicked the kid in the chest? How do you even... Robot with a cloud wig. I've never been in a fight. I don't think people... I got kicked in the chest when I was a kid. Was it Burrito? Did Burrito do it? It's me, sorry. You totally win? I don't think so. I remember early on people would call me Scrappy. I don't know if that's like changed. I don't know if you still feel that I'm Scrappy. I'm not Scrappy. I do not think I could win in a fight. I think if I ended up in a fight, it'd be bad. Had a fight over a girl. Man. Maybe respectfully, you're like 100% prey. What that mean? Hey, I'm only half mouse. I'm half mouse, half girl. What are you trying to say about women right now? What are you trying to say about women right now, actually? Dude, I was watching last night because somebody brought it up. They brought up the Northern Lion sushi supercut. By the way, I get that it's a supercut. I understand this is a supercut. I'm not a Northern Lion fan, okay? I feel like I should say this. Upon looking it up, there are 3 of them, and they are all like over 2 hours long. How has this man talked about women be eating sushi that much? You know what? Now I feel less bad because like recently some dormies have been going back and they've been watching my VODs and they go, man, this is crazy because you brought up this thing that you brought up before. Da 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 da. And I'm like, oh god, I gotta get new material because he had a 15-year career. Dude, all of these clips are like recent. They're all recent. I don't know how to tell you this. I was watching it that dude, if you told me these were all taken from the same stream and he just changed shirts, like I would believe you. I just went to the dentist. I had to get a root canal tomorrow. Oh no. I will say though. They're all within the past 4 or 5 years. I do feel better about it because I was kind of like, oh my god, like I gotta get a new bit, get something new to say, something interesting maybe. But now I don't feel as bad about it. If there was I feel like a Mimi Fujoing out supercut, like it doesn't, like you could do it, but I feel like it doesn't have the same, what's that term? Je ne sais quoi? You know, it's not the same. I think Fujoing out is too general. Yeah, it's not specific enough. It needs to be specific. I don't know if there's anything that I like very like hyper specific that I brought up too many times. But you know what? I was listening to Supercut while playing my game, and which was a weird combination. And then I was also sitting there like you know, he's kind of right though. Women do be eating sushi. Can she say that? I'm a woman! I can say that! Well, I'm kind of a woman. Salmon is like so hot right now with the women. I swear I read that. Okay, there is a YouTube chat. I was like, I swear I saw that, dude. Because all the women are posting about their bear meals recently, where they just take a big hunk of salmon and they dip it in soy sauce, and they're like, this is how it feels to be a bear, probably. Which I don't think is like. You can 50% say it? Oh, okay. Women be sushi. Yeah. Thank you for your wisdom. You're welcome. I'm so sniffling. I'm back reading the chat. Did you sleep at all? Yeah, I slept for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours, I think. Which is why we're the creature today. In case I say anything out of pocket, it'll be okay because I'm the creature. Is there a version? No. This is my head. It's attached to my body. I know so many VTubers who post huge platters of salmon though, so like I get it. I will say salmon is the only thing I like at sushi. Salmon and like crab. Even if it's fake. Even if it's fake. My friends wanted to take me to like a fancy crab place. But the thing is like I don't think I would appreciate it. You know, do you guys ever feel like that? Like you I'm an imitation crab enjoyer, it's a good life. I agree. I agree. Fancy crab is, first off, fancy crab is very expensive. I feel like that was steak. No, me too. Me too. You eat, like, it can't get that good. It can't be that good. It's all meat. I don't get it. I don't understand. Yeah. I don't get fancy food. Have you tried soft shell crab? I think once. I like the texture of a crab. I think I've talked about this before. I don't know when, but I think I talked about it with steak, like very specifically. So I was like, I don't understand, man. I feel like what is the difference? I feel like you guys need to understand my like upper limit for like fancy is like actually pretty low. Surprisingly. Like my family is like they're not really the type to go to like a fancy restaurant kind of people. Even though they have like $sign question mark, I guess. But they're not really like fancy restaurant people, right? You know, there's different types. There's different types of people who have $sign, right? Does this make sense? There's different types of people who have $sign. Well, first off, my mom is one of those people who doesn't really eat food. I'm sure you guys probably have... Some of you guys probably have moms like that, where they don't eat food. I don't think I've ever seen my mother, like, eat a meal. Like a full actual meal. like the entire time I've been alive. So I really don't think she's gonna go to like a $500 restaurant. You know what I mean? You know? Moms hate breakfast. Yeah. Fancy restaurant is like a buffet. Well, moms be photosynthesizing. They do. Yeah, almond mom, I think is what the internet calls it. The almond mom or whatever. You know? Grazing. Very much grazing. But I do feel like my family is very much the people where it's like, you know, they build a house in the woods on like 1,000,000 acres and don't leave. Like they're those types of people, you know? This is different. It's a different vibe. It's a different vibe entirely. But yeah, I've never been to a fancy restaurant, actually. I went to a Fogo de Chao once, and it gave me a panic attack. But I don't really think that was fancy. I just didn't like the fact that like the waiters like don't leave you alone. I didn't like that. It was like it was upsetting me. My ideal restaurant is a place where the waiters don't talk to me at all. Maybe that's bad. Maybe that's bad. But I feel like I really would not survive at a fancy restaurant, because like at a fancy restaurant, like they really are in your business, because it's like that's like part of it, the customer service. So like they're really in your business. I don't want them to be in my business. I want to be left alone. I want to be by myself. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Like my favorite place to be is like a conveyor belt sushi. I get left alone, or like a KBBQ. I get left alone. No one bother me. No one bother me. You get a small group with the designated staff handler, or Dude, I'm like the most outgoing in my friend group sometimes, though. That's the thing. Like I gotta be the person, which is crazy. But like, yeah, I have to be the person who's like, hello, can we have water and also like ketchup and a napkin? They make me do it. Can you ask them, Mimi? No! They asked for no pickles. I am! But you have to understand though, my friends... My friend is like Senna, so... I will say, when I had the plastic in my mac and cheese, Barry was the one who got the waiter for me. I don't know if I can say this though. I think it's because Barry's cheap, so I think she was trying to get it. She was trying to make sure that I didn't have to pay for it. She was like, "You have to tell them so they can take it off the bill," and I was like, I don't think that Barry has a higher power level. I literally think it's just because Barry didn't want me to spend much. Barry showing up to Disney with coupons, or she would. She would, man. That's the thing. Like I don't think she was like sticking up for me. I think she wanted to make sure I didn't have to pay any money. That's what it was. It was so funny. She's so awesome. I remember, yeah, when we were at Disney, we had to convince her to buy like a headband or something. We were like, please, like, please. It's the memories. It's the memories of the experience. Please. Please. Incredible. Incredible. The memory, she has that in her head. I mean, you're right, but like, man. I like her to get Mickey Mouse ears and to think of you. Yeah. It's like that. Let tell people hello. Let tell people hello. There's a lot of you. What the heck? Why are you guys awake? What's wrong with you? Redeem your highs, or you can say hi in YouTube chat. If you're in YouTube chat, I'm gonna drink my order. Okay. You told us to be. Okay. Mouse told me to be. Get worried, no one will show up and then judges us for showing up. Look. Leave me alone. Naka, hello. Makro, hello. Junie, hello. Mingy, hello. Ichijiku, hello. Daidaja Peppy, hello. Sake, hello. Mistress, hello. Puff, hello. Shorty, hello. Dog Strings, hello. Ink, hello. Mega, hello. Hello. Hoopla, hello. Zerum, hello. Rongon, hello. Superluminal, hello. Futami, hello. Goblin, hello. Efok, hello. Bloon, hello. Eco, hello. Kimchi, hello. Corna, hello. Please, hello. Gaffarath, hello. Liza, hello. Lerai, hello. Calvin, hello. Ruby, hello. Sarah, hello. Sinclair, hello. Alma, hello. Cheese Wolf, hello. Smokey, hello. Icebreaker, hello. Ivaca, hello. Metronome, hello. Heinzme, hello. LMP, hello. Tuna, hello. Miracle, hello. Cameborn, hello. Colin, hello. Asura, hello. Gavin, hello. Good, hello. Lucy, hello. Nick, hello. Dre, hello. Jacob, hello. Very good chef, hello. Abby, hello. Spin, hello. Burrito, hello. Sub-Zero, hello. Ant, hello. Dun, 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 dun. Fjord, hello. SCH, hello. Little Zilla, hello. Optic, hello. Cooper, hello. Andy, hello. Jax, hello. Benipo, hello. Entropy, hello. Akasaka, hello. Person Guy Dude, hello. Philia, hello. Nico, hello. Ultra, hello. Phoenixy! Thank you for membership on YouTube! Come meet me Monday morning. Come meet me Monday morning. Come meet me yeah. So true! Jimmer, hello. Soup, hello. Super Soul Spark, hello. Godo, hello. Hatayama, hello. Rickety, hello. KR9, hello. Heath, hello. Zachary, hello. Stop saying hi to me twice. Phoenixy, hello. Shrimp, hello. Kotazuma, hello. Kermit, hello. Grandma, hello. Bunny, hello. Tiki Beam, hello. King Ja, hello. Wildest Duck, hello. Frey, hello. Zai, hello. Bun, hello. Reese, hello. Rock of a Bite, hello. Fan of everything, hello. Hello. Evan, hello. Faceless, hello. Notorious M, hello. Redacted, hello. Damn. We got a new Halo trailer this morning. Dude, there's Nintendo Direct tomorrow. NF, hello. Hi. There's Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Did you guys see it? So hello, Winborn. I saw people posted that yesterday. They were like, wait, where is Nintendo in all of this? And then they announced it. Smokey, thank you for member. Heyo. Around this time, 5 years ago. 5 years ago now, I think. Maybe longer. 2019, I think, was when they announced Animal Crossing New Horizon for the Switch. Maybe it was the year before. It's around this time. They're like summer direct that they do, so I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be anything crazy. We're gonna watch it together though. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna make somebody play it in the Discord and watch it together tomorrow. I wish it was today. I will watch it today. Do I stream tomorrow? No, I don't. Okay. We'll watch it tomorrow though. I'm excited. Hi, Eagle. Yeah, I don't know. There has to be something huge. I think so too. Usually there is, but I do remember that when the Animal Crossing got announced, I literally was in like a coffee shop. It's 50 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Okay. New full Mario? Oh, I was in a coffee shop when they announced Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I started crying so hard I had to go to the bathroom so I could cry in the bathroom and not in front of other people. It was very embarrassing for me. If you haven't been here very long, Animal Crossing is like also like something that I'm kind of like crazy mode about, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get a new Animal Crossing anytime soon, especially because like New Horizons works on the Switch too, so I'm not expecting anything. To be honest, I kind of don't want a new Animal Crossing, because I don't like New Horizons. So, who's Mimi's favorite Animal Crossing guy? Do you want to guess? Nobody tell him. Do you wanna guess? I'm quite fan of a follow. I like a follow too. Is it a mouse? Oh no, I'm on the spot now. It's not a mouse. It's not a mouse. I have a husband. I'm very happily married to Animal Crossing. I have a husband. I'm trying to find a good screen count. Does he know you're married? Well, he has been in my basement where I have 36 photos of him, so I think he probably has like an idea. Like I think he definitely probably knows. If I had to guess, I think he knows. I'd hope he knows. That would scare me so bad. I think he told me that he liked it, if I recall correctly. I don't really remember, though. I don't really remember. I think he told me he liked it. There's a screenshot somewhere. She's got freaking Raymond in boxes? No, I don't like Raymond. It's Roscoe? I do like Roscoe. He's not Roscoe. My favorite Animal Crossing character is he. I love him. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right. Kyle is my favorite Animal Crossing character. I am in love with him. We are married. Yeah. It's a leather jacket, isn't it? No, I don't think so. I like all the wolves, to be honest. Tell them about the inhabitants of your island. No, yeah, I almost did it, then I stumped myself. Well, in New Horizons, it's not like that, okay? Because in New Horizons, if they all have the same personality, it's really boring, okay? 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 You need to understand something, okay? But in New Leaf, my residents are all male wolves. All of them. Yeah. So much so that I asked to borrow my friend's Wolf Link amiibo so I could get his character. Didn't even know anything about Zelda, but I was like, I needed to complete my town. You know how excited I was when they did the Welcome Amiibo update for the RV characters, and Doobie is one of them. Dobie? He's one of them. I literally lost my mind. It is my dream. It's my dream for Taro to get added to the modern Animal Crossing. That's my dream. He's a male wolf from the E+ Island expansion from the original Animal Crossing game, and he's purple, and he's a jock type, which is a personality type that we don't currently have for any of the wolves, because they're all like the old man personality or smug or cranky. Yeah, they're all smug or cranky. So in New Horizons, I could not have my normal setup because they are so boring. They all have the same like personality. It could happen. Well, they brought back Doobie from the original one. Yeah. So, well, in New Horizons, I had all the girls too, but you have less space in New Leaf, so I had to be picky. You have more space in New Horizons. I think I had all the girls other than Whitney. I think Whitney was the only one I was missing. I have everyone else. I like the girls too. It's just I had to be picky. Can a girl not be a little picky? Just a little. Were you a wolf girl in high school? Not really. I mean, truthfully, I like their designs more, and I like their personalities. I think that's the main thing. I think wolves are cool, and I think their designs in Animal Crossing are cool, and they have like the personality types that I like in Animal Crossing, so it like just works out. I like the cranky old men, and I like the smug type. Were you on Team Jacob? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm like, I had a poster of Jacob when I was little, but I genuinely like don't remember like actually liking him. I think I just like wanted to fit in really badly, so I just picked one. And I was like, yeah, Jacob's like really hot, guys. I like him a lot. He's very sexy. And a Jacob poster. I don't feel like I actually liked him. I think it's because like I don't know, Twilight was out when I was in like elementary school. So you have to understand that it was very much like I think most girls like, no, I think people were Team Jacob, but like, how do I explain this in like a normal way? Like when you're like young, I feel like you're very like as a girl, when you're a young girl, okay? The female dormies, I need you, please. When you're a young girl, you very much kind of like the status quo of like what's supposed to be attractive, and like Edward Cullen is like definitely not supposed, like he's not he's attractive, like Robert Pattinson is an attractive man, do not get me wrong, but between the two, he is not the conventionally attractive like guy. So I feel like everybody that I knew is like, yes, Jacob is hot because he's the man. He has muscle, because that's what you're like supposed to think is hot. Because you're like 7 and you don't actually like I feel like you don't actually you're not actually thinking about that. You're not like perceiving any of that yet. So you're probably just like, yeah, no, hot, because that's what everybody says is hot. So yeah. But Edward's a vampire and 7-year-olds like vampires. I didn't know anybody who liked Edward. I wish I did, but I didn't know anyone. I think thanks so much. Hello, Tunic, hello, Minty, hello, Ethan, hello, Sarah, hello, Pixel, hello, and Evie, hello. My school is pretty split. I see. My sister had an Edward poster. Man, I didn't know that was an option. Not a Jacob poster. You know what? You know what it might have been? Actually, you know what it might have been? I think I was forced to have a Jacob poster because of my mom. Because my mom liked Edward, and like we couldn't both like Edward. It offended her. I think she's a non-sharing Yume Joshi. So I think I was forced to like Jacob. I think I was forced to like Jacob. But I do feel like most of the girls that I knew also liked Jacob. Of course. Dude, my mom is like weird like that, man. She'd be like, look, this is 30 Seconds to Mars. Here's Jared Leto. He's my celebrity crush. And I'd be like, wow, mom. He's handsome. And she'd be like, too bad. You can't have him. He's mine. And I was like, okay, well, you can't have him either. He doesn't know you exist. So, I don't know. I did your tugboat. I don't know. It's very interesting. My mom did that to me with the chick from Tank Girl. Yeah, but that's kind of like awesome. I like werewolves, but maybe not Jacob. Well, the Twilight werewolves are like lame, I think. Are your parents so cool? Dude, that's how I feel every time this dude speaks. You know, your family dynamic is so interesting. Like, what do you mean? Also, that's not true, guys. Jared Leto has a cult, so he does know some of his fans exist. Clearly, they're in his cult. Maturing is realizing no one in Twilight was attractive. You take that back. You take that back. Carlisle and Charlie are both attractive. Okay? I'm tired of pretending they're not. Okay? Okay? Charlie is so beautiful. It pisses me off. Ah! It pisses me off. Also, Carlisle is also beautiful. Yeah, just like old men. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. Alice! Oh, true! Alice! Oh my gosh! Alice! Yes! Oh my gosh, wait. I wanted to be her, like, so bad. I wanted to be her so bad. She's everything. She's everything. Oh my gosh! I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I should tell you guys this. I'm going to. I've been getting TikToks about, but I've been getting TikToks about Twilight recently. The books. So I assume a lot of you guys have not read the books for Twilight. So if you've watched Twilight, you're probably like, Charlie is like the dad of all time. Like he seems like a chill guy, you know? In the books, he has like a really insano like crush on Alice. Like, it's kind of insane. Yes. Yes, and in the books, Alice is like... Now I don't want to be saying anything, okay? But Alice is like 4'11" or something, and like definitely passes as one of Bella's high school friends. Let's put it that way. That's like her whole thing, okay? And he has like an insane crush on her. He has like an insane crush on her. like he gets sad when she's not around, and she like will use the fact that he is like definitely into her to her advantage. Because I don't know if you guys ever found it weird that Charlie's just kind of like okay with Alice just taking his daughter wherever she sees fit. Like doesn't ever have any type of like questions about it or whatever. It's because in the books, he's like swooning, dude. That's why. And then they just took it out of the movie. Like, it's just not in there. It's kind of awesome, though. Something's wrong with 75. But it's like so funny. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, wait. I need to like find the TikToks I'm thinking of, because they have like they have like the passages and stuff. Like oh my gosh, where's the search function on TikTok? Yeah. Hold on, let me find. Yeah, in the movie he doesn't. Also, he's like mean to Bella in the books. I feel like this is like also like an important. Oh yeah, he calls Alice honey. Yes, okay. He says. I'm gonna read this to you guys. Good idea, Charlie, Edward said, handing me the camera. I turned the camera on Edward and snapped the first picture. It works. That's good. Hey, say hi to Alice for me. She hasn't been over in a while. Charlie's mouth pulled down in one corner. It's been 3 days, Dad, I reminded him. Charlie was crazy about Alice. He'd become attached last spring when she'd helped me through my awkward convalescence. Charlie would be forever grateful to her for saving him from the horror of an almost adult daughter who needed help showering. I'll tell her. Like, she hasn't been over in 3 days! 3 days! 3. For 4 pages. 4 pages. Yeah, when she comes back in New Moon, apparently, he spills his gut stuff for 4 pages. It is like the most dialogue that he has in the entire book. And Alice, Charlie hesitated. Now, you know how fond I am of you, and I can tell that she's happy to see you. But I'm a little worried about what your visit will do to her. So am I, Charlie, so am I. I wouldn't have come if I had any idea. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, honey. Who knows? Maybe it'll be good for her. Like, what is wrong with that? That is your daughter's, like, friend! That is your daughter's friend. Yeah, I spent time with Alice too, I interjected. Edward's sister had no hours of visitation. She came and went as she pleased. Charlie was putty in her capable hands. I kind of forgot about this. Don't say that, man! Dude, that's literally the book, bro! It's in the book! What do you want? What do you want from me, man? Look, she's a vampire. Hey, he doesn't know that, dude! There's like more, but yeah. He does not know that. I feel like this is like the important aspect here. I'm not passing judgment. Either way. It might be peak, who knows? But the important aspect is that he does not know that she's a vampire. He doesn't know this. school friend. That's what he thinks. You like this guy? It's tough out there being a dad? My crap, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? What that mean? Hashtag what that mean? What that mean? He knows Mimi Diaz. He knows Mimi Diaz. He went on hello as well. Because if I remember correctly, Edward is shocked that Bella isn't swooning over him for the job. I mean, I get that. Maybe he can't. Maybe he cannot resist her vampire pheromones. I get. Maybe he can't help himself. But like, come on, man. You gotta let me have this one. You gotta let me have this one, period. You just gotta let me have this one, okay? You gotta let me have this one, alright? Hi, Jimmy, and hi, Didi, and hi, Fushibi. Do you really love short-haired women? I get it. Man, we gotta lock you up. We gotta lock you up. Unbelievable. Is it a crime to like beautiful women with short hair? I don't know, it might be. I'm gonna get a shorter hairstyle and it's gonna be over. I do feel like I have kind of like... I do feel like I do have a community of short hair enjoyers. I do have a community. I think you made them this way. You know what the best part about short hair on a girl is? I'm gonna speak. I have slept for 2 hours. I gotta stop. Speak. The best part about short hair on a girl is that you can see the nape of her neck. That's the best part about short hair on a girl. It must be said. It must be said. Yeah, I know. I'm like a scholar in this moment. I'm a scholar in this moment. My hair's like not that short, but when I pull it up, like my ponytail isn't long enough to cover it. So I feel like it works out, honestly. But nape's seen when they have it up in a bun or a ponytail. Not always! Not always! Not always. Not always. How long is your hair shoulder length? Yeah, about probably. And her ears. If it's short, oh, you can see her ears? I guess that's true. Yeah. Women. Good Mimi evening. It's morning. Hi, Evil. Women. I want to go back to sleep. Somebody sent me a Morrow and they were like, you seem so relaxed recently and like more open. I wonder if it's the sleep deprivation. And I was like, man. Dude, low-key, I think the Nio stream like fixed something in me. I think I'm like fixed. What did it fix? Part of my shame, like a little bit, like just a little bit. It was therapeutic. It really was. Also, we talked afterwards. Like we talked on VC for a while. It was nice. It's nice to talk to VTubers. I need to watch that VOD. You do need to watch that VOD. It's kind of an all-timer. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a really good one. I will say. I feel like I also have. It's a good VOD. Also, the whole thing is timestamped, courtesy of Burrito with links. You got to freely express yourselves among a peer for once. I feel like the problem is, yeah, it's like collabs. I know some people don't like collabs. Like I understand. But I just what was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something. Halo is distracting me because I feel like he's like 30 minutes behind in the VOD, and he keeps sending chats where I feel like he's 30 minutes behind in the VOD. Like it's bothering me. Like where? Why? What are you talking about? Are you sure he's like, oh, okay, yeah, he's behind. He's so behind. You're behind. It's like throwing me because I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait. I keep seeing the message and go, wait. What that mean? Early hours? Yeah. Maybe Monday morning. Anyways, yeah, the Nile Club was fun. Nile's awesome. Oh, I sure. Also, Halo's a Nile fan. I'm like, dude, show up. Where are you? Get in here. No, Nile's awesome. We talked for a bit afterwards. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. She was like, why are we like low-key clicking? I was like, I know. I didn't like expect it either. You never know. I'm kind of picky with collabs, if I'm being honest. Like I'm kind of picky because like I'm very like I'm kind of shy and kind of awkward. And like I'm not super good at making friends, so I don't want to collab just for the sake of it, right? I don't want to collab just for the sake of it. So I'm kind of picky because I'm awkward. I am the problem most of the time, right? Like there's a lot of people I feel that can like really just play. Like it's a strength. I think it's a strength to be good in collabs. I think, right? You know, it's a strength to be able to like very much like adapt to the situation. So I feel I'm not particularly good at that. You're sharing the Fujo brainwaves. It's true. It's like improv. No, it is very much like improv. But I am kind of picky. So I do. So I was nervous because I'm awkward. But it was a lot of fun. I feel like I did really well. I think. Clubs are the best when people really click. True! It was a lot of fun. We gotta find more Fujo games to play, man. I think that's the thing. We gotta find more Fujo games to play. But I don't know. Did we decide Charlie was a freak? Yeah, I think so. We did. I think we did. But I don't know. It's been like a conversation recently. I think the big thing is that it's like I don't really have. Look, man, I don't really have time to be watching other VTubers. I think is the big thing. So I don't really know where like the freak line is for most people, obviously, unless they're like very obviously like really freaky, right? And I feel like Maybe it's just because it's like a rare thing. Maybe I need to subject you guys to it more. Maybe I need to say more crazy stuff so you leave me alone. I think that's what it's gotta be, you know? I think that's the answer. You gotta leave me alone, man. That's my theory. That's my theory right now. This is my morning theory. My morning conversation. Yeah, slowly heat up the water so the frog won't notice. Exactly. Right. That's what I think too. Chat goes wool because they're infrequent. I suppose. Fancy. Thank you, member. Thank you. I'd be impressed if you could scare off dormies like that. I do quite frequently actually. It's kind of funny. But I have. I think it's like generally like I am pretty like safe. So I guess like the second that I'm like, yeah, people go, whoa. Some people. Menti, hello. I think it depends on where you come from. Alright, I think it depends on where you come from. Like what other VTubers you like probably. Don't start naming names. Please. Don't drag people's name into this conversation. But I do think it depends. Right? Yeah, if I'm like your first VTuber ever, then you might struggle. But I don't know. I did have somebody be like, I have to stop supporting you after the ducky and the swimsuit and your recent reposts. And I was like, okay, bye. What do you want me to do about that? it was a marshmallow. I was like, what do you want me to do about that? What do you want me to do about that? They're scared of getting worse. True. That's what I have to imagine. I imagine them very like Frollo-esque. Hellfire with like the ducky, like just the ducky like cover clenched in between your hands. That's how I picture that. That's how I picture that. I mean, sorry. I'm just too tantalizing. My appeal is just too high. You see me as a woman, Dory. Yes, and it scares me. I don't think they do, actually. I like that you get 3 radically different responses back to back. Yeah. This is why I can never win, dude. This is why I can never win, though. Because, like, I'll do fan service and, like 3 people immediately be like, don't do that. Ew. Yuck. I'm like, oh. Okay. Yucky. I'm not very good at fan service. I think anytime I try to do fan service, nobody notices, and then there's like random things that kill people, and I just have to live with that. I have to live with that. You're not good at Fansa? I feel like people think that. I cherish all Mimi Fansa. Okay. What? This is a risky question. In your eyes, what is your favorite Mimi Fansa, would you say? That is dangerous? Well, I guess you can send me a marshmallow about it if you're too shy to tell me in chat. Not telling unless you figure it out? What if my feelings are hurt? What if I... Guys, I think I have no appeal and nobody likes me. You have to tell me exactly what you like about me right now. Manipulation? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Tummy? Tummy isn't Fansa, I don't think. It's just there. It's just like, it's there. Really close up to screen kills me? That's fair. That's like definitely Fansa though. Like I recognize that as Fansa too. Right. 3D streams are so good. I want to do more of them. There was one time in VC where you realized I worked on a certain mod and got excited and told me to... Did I tell you to die? I don't remember this. Can I be dumb real quick? What is fan service? It's also a song. Yeah, because... Well, yeah. I don't know what Dory's like, dude. I don't know what Dory's like. I'm too... The problem is, I think sometimes people don't... They don't want to say because they're afraid I'll stop doing it. Which could be true, but I don't think so. Right? But at the same time, I want to know because I don't know what lands, I guess. I don't know what Dory's like. It's very hard, right? Right. Because I think I've explained. I think I've talked about this before, where I've been like, it's hard to know what people like, and sometimes I feel a little sad because it's like, I think because I'm so like perceiving, people don't say. What do I want to say? It's too long of a list. You have Morrow Premium. Good luck, soldier. Got this. But you know how sometimes, like, people will, like, I'm not paying to out myself. I thought you had it already! Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just signed in. I think people are worried they'll give you the ick if they're honest about how things... Oh, maybe. Well... You're new here. You'll learn this very quickly. I'm a really self-indulgent person. So, I do things for myself, and if they hit, I want to know because they're for me. Well, they're not for me, they're for you. But I do it because I like it. You know when you look at a desert and are awestricken by its perfect emptiness? Yeah, that. You could just call me flat, bro. You don't have to, like, phrase it like that. You could just call me flat. It's fine. You don't gotta, like, beat around the bush or anything. Deserts are very not flat. That's also true. I've never understood that. Because they're very like... Ooh. Do you understand? Do you get... Do you get it? Exactly. Now one more time. Do you do the wave with your hands? Yep. I did. I'm glad somebody sees the vision. I'm glad somebody understands the vision. I'm glad somebody gets it. Somebody understands what I'm trying to say. Also, guys, I gotta make sure my DS capture works, because I'm just saying... Well, that's some peak last night. We got Nintendog, so we got Hamster's Life, and we got Hamster's Life 2. We got both of them. Got it sitting on my desk. Oh yeah, I haven't posted my schedule yet. You don't know that I put that on my schedule. Whoops. I'll post that soon. Sorry. I didn't think about that. Yo, which Nintendo's version? We got, Dalmatian in France. That's what we got. Yeah. I'm hoping my capture stuff works. Probably it should. I hope, but we'll see. You have a DS? Yeah. Is that like? Is that rare? I have a DS, I have a DS Lite, I have a DSi, I have a 3DS, and I have a 3DS, new 3DS XL. Oh, Didi! We needed you, man. We needed you, man. We were talking about trying to capture card. The OGS is the one that is the only one that captures. So yes, I have an OG DS. I have to play it on the OG one. We were talking about it in I was having Mimi VC, so like Mimi podcast in the Discord. Didi, I need your help. I need a 3DS with a capture system. How hard is this to how not $1 million? How not $1 million? That was the conversation. How not $1 million? Because, unfortunately, Ocarina of Time makes me sick to my stomach. So we were like suggesting the remake, maybe. I think you know where to get it. You just don't like the price. No, I have to believe. I have to believe. I have to believe. It's so expensive. It's so expensive, and I don't want to send mine in. I don't want to send mine in because that's like my baby. She hates Ocarina of Time? No! Ocarina of Time makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. Who knows? What if they announce another remake? Yeah, I think you already know the answer. Man! Please. I want there to be a better answer. I want there to be a better answer. There's emulation, but I never messed with the 3DS emulation. I feel like DS emulation is just... It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same! Is this the kind of thing you can actually put on throne? Dude, this is the kind of thing that's like nearing like $1,000 to like put together. And it's really not, it's not worth it. It's not worth all that. I don't know. It's just not, it's just not, it's just not, throne it? No, I'm not throning it, man. I'm not throning it. It should be like 600. I mean, yeah, but 600, that's like $1,000 then. It's like $1,000, especially when you gotta like ship things too. That's like $1,000. That's how my brain works, man. That's how my brain works. Dude, the peak devs were really right, man, when they were like $4 is $5 and like $14 is $20, and so they're right, man. They're right. $600 is $1,000, and I know that's like not like no, but yes, $600 is that's $1,000. It is. $600 is $1,000, but 500 is 500. No, exactly. No, exactly. No, you're right though. $500 is $500, but once you get past $500, it's basically $1,000. That's way too much money. It's way too much money. I could play 3DS games, but 3DS games are like, I feel like 650 is still 500. No. No. Not gonna lie, sometimes $400 is 1,000 too. It's more like 500 and 600, especially if you deal hunt for a system. Man. See, I get paid hourly, so I think of money in terms of how much time at work that is. Yeah, I can't do that because it would make me sad. But I used to do that at my jobs, and it made me really sad. If I did it now, it would still probably make me a little sad. But at least I have lots of fun, so... And it doesn't really matter anymore. But like sometimes, like when I would be at work, I'd be like, I want to go home early. And like the boss would be okay with it. And I'd be like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Like if I stay, I get money. And then I do the math and I'd be like, okay, if I stay for 30 minutes, I get $3. Is it worth it? And then I'd leave. Because it's not worth it. That's the thing. I ran a 14-hour shift and that was my cope. Man, they really be paying you like that in America. Yeah. I think... Restaurant server? No, bad minimum wage. I think the highest... I think the highest I was ever paid was still like single digits. The first time I was in like double digits, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. That's crazy. I equate money to restaurant meals. $100 of merch is like 3 to 4 restaurant meals in my mind. What restaurant are you going to? What restaurant are you going to, man? Three to four restaurant meals for $100? What? What? JB, hello. That's insane. I went for a walk in the woods and found my way back all by myself. Oh. I don't usually find my way back. Hi, Emerald! It's a review on Monday morning! It's a review on Monday morning! She sounds so disappointed. No, I feel like I feel like my brain got flashbang. Happy you made it out the woods. Average restaurant where I live is like minimum $20 to $50. Dude, eating food not at home is so expensive. I still do it. But wait. I ate miso soup this morning. It was pretty yummy, actually. I ate miso soup this morning. It was very good. You look like my Tomo Life me now? That's how you made it on purpose, right? Perv? What the? What? Why am I a pervert? What? For tired expression? Weekend you for anything, man. I'm a pervert for a lot of reasons, but I don't think that's one of them. YouTube chat? Yes, YouTube chat. It's also duck. I think that's okay. Bunch of Puritans. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be taking shots at them like that, man. It's true, but you can't be taking shots at them like that, man. Twitch about taking shots at the enemy territory? For real? YouTube dormies, come here. I want to smooch you. Somebody wants to smooch you, guys. Hi, online scrub. I'm having one of those moments where I'm talking to dormies and I miss dormies. I don't know why. Dormies talk to me. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi. You miss the afternoon dormies. Dude, it's the same people. It's literally the same people. There's like a few like European dormies who get to watch for like the whole time. But like it's pretty much the same people, yeah. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm like positive, but... There were like 10 plus of them at Dokomi or something. Yeah. True. I'm not the same person afternoon. Are you not the same person afternoon? Why? Wait, I can start throwing you guys. Get over here. They're like not coming back. When did they come? Oh, they're back. Okay. Whee! Whee! Oh yeah. Come here, dormies. Come here, come here, come here. Get in the middle. Can you do a bunch of bombs at once? I'm worried it might crash, but yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm playing with my toys. Playing with my toys. Playing with my toys. Yeah, but this week we're doing DS games. And where's you? On Friday. What else am I doing? Where's my schedule? Girl who doesn't know her own schedule. Oh yeah, something silly. We're gonna do something silly and then we're gonna do Itch.io games on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna watch. Yeah, we're gonna watch the direct tomorrow in VC because I'm not streaming tomorrow. So we'll watch it. We'll watch it tomorrow in VC together. Time is the direct early. I'll wake my ass up. I'll wake up. Hour earlier than maybe morning. I think. Do we need to set up stages? Maybe. I'll work on it later. I didn't think this was gonna be a problem. I don't want to set up stages, man. If it gets full, can somebody else stream? I don't know. But they're like live streams, so they're always like slightly off from each other. What are stages? Stages are a Discord thing where you can have more than 50 people watching the same thing at the same time. So yesterday when we were trying to do the PC gaming show watch along and the Xbox one, it like filled. It filled up. And people couldn't join the stream because apparently it's limited to 50 people. Only 50 people can watch a stream at the same time in Discord. I didn't know that. You're too popular. Yeah, I'm figuring this out. It's built for presentations. Yeah, it's built for presentations. Stages are built for like presentations. We like you. I know. The gaming news with your insightful commentary. How many can stages hold? Isn't it a lot? It's like a ton. Yeah. I think stages stopped the leaving and joining sound too. I just have that turned off, so I kind of forget that's like a thing. I'll be honest. I just watch myself and chat with everyone. Yeah, but that's like so risky for some of these though, because sometimes you'll be like 30 seconds ahead for some reason. You'll be like really far ahead and everybody else is like really far behind. And you're like, oh my god, they just announced Mario, Super Mario 500, 900 Paper Mario. Oh my gosh, guys. And everybody's like... They didn't announce that yet. They didn't say that yet. Discord was ahead of me for the Xbox things I got Persona 6 spoiled. Yo, no! Persona. I will never play Persona, I don't think, to be honest. But I have been told that Persona 4 would do like unholy things to my brain. Like truly. like actually unholy, disgusting things to my dome. I don't think that I'd stream it though. Sorry. Also, like I don't know. I feel like one or two very specific parts. First off, I don't know if you know me like that. Second off, Adachi and Yosuke P4 are like nuclear bombs. I don't like Adachi. I don't like Adachi. That man don't appeal to me in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry to the people. I know vaguely spoilers. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit because he looks so stupid. We're talking about Dojima. Yeah, no, Dojima is like that. That would do things to my brain that I don't think I can discuss. I know. I know myself. And then Kanji. Actually, which might be, I feel like that might be a shock to some people, but that's it. That's definitely a guy that's like on my alley. I love that trope. That trope is dead, but I really like it. I'll be honest. Ensemble Stars has a character like that too. But yeah, I do feel like that kind of trope is dead, which really sucks. Because I think that kind of character is good. Some tropes are timeless. I mean, like, I feel like we get like soft-hearted delinquent, but we don't get it in like the same way. Which I like don't. It's not the same. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. I will say whatever chokehold Adachi has on like women is like kind of beautiful, truly. I don't know. I don't understand like even slightly. But yeah. I mean, I feel like we still get like software delinquent, but I don't think it's as like, it feels like it's never as like fleshed out, and I think that's kind of boring in my opinion. So that's my thought process. I miss it. Kuro from Ensemble Stars was kind of this, which I thought was cute. And none of you guys know Ensemble Stars, but I can pretend. I can pretend. In this moment, you can go look it up. You can go look it up and then be familiar. But I don't know. Persona's too long. I wouldn't stream it. I'd probably play it someday. Now that there's like a new one, maybe I'll play it someday. Maybe. Or like is it like a remaster or a remake? I think. Play off stream. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't they announce 6? Yeah, and 4. You'll never believe this. I know. Also, yeah, Persona music is good. I want to see though. No. Oh. Senna's a Persona fan. Senna's a Persona fan. I do know that. Just talk about it on Squeak Me. I feel like I would. Yeah. I feel like, dude, I'm actually shocked that I didn't end up playing 5. I'm actually surprised. For TV, thank you for subscribing. Yay! Yay! I I'm surprised I never got into 5 because 5 is like the yaoi persona, and also all of my friends were into it in a time where I had like nothing going on. And I was like, I really should play this. I really should actually play this, and then I never did. I never ended up getting got by it. That yaoi is so late into the game. Yeah, but it's like the yaoi. It's like the yaoi persona. It's like the yaoi persona. Hello, good boys. It is. It's the one. It has the guys in it. I feel like 4 actually has more yaoi than 5. Maybe, but I remember like my Fujo friends who were into Persona. If you want yaoi, you gotta go to 5. Hello. You gotta go to 5, guys. I get that you guys are like, yeah, but there's more potential yaoi in 4. That's fine. That's fine. But people make crazy yaoi for 5. That's the thing. That's the other part of it. People are way more excited about the yaoi in 5, and they make way more content. Akechi and Goro Kechi, whatever the heck. Akira? I don't know what his name is. Those two? Bro. There's a cut yaoi romance in 4. I know. Dude. It's crazy. It's insane. But like, here's one of the possible candidates. Here's one Alice seems to have gone with. I see. No, but like, what's the thing I'm thinking of? I know 4 has like the cut yaoi romance because all the Fujos will talk about it. All the Fujos talk about it because they'll be like, because you guys are making the Fujoshi argument right now. That's the thing. You guys are making the Fujo argument. You know, you're making it. I've seen this in real time because there's so many Fujos into Persona. Okay, because they'll literally be like, I don't understand why 5 guys are popular. There's literally a cut to romance in the 4, and the ship is way better. And honestly, I've seen it. But you know what? That don't matter, man. You wanna know why? Cause Goro is baby girl. I wish I could help you, man, but that's baby girl, man. They made baby girl. That's the problem. Like I wish I could tell you. I'm sure 4 has more yaoi potential, but the thing is, look at that twink. I rest my case. He's gonna win. He's gonna win every single time. You put Goro up against any male character from 4, and he's winning. He's winning, dude. Every single time he's winning. He's twinky. He's got the long hair. He's got something deeply wrong with him. I don't know. I wish that I could be different. Cause like my Fujo friends have complained about this many a time. I've heard many a Fujo rant about this. It's about the state of it all. But unfortunately, it is Goro. It is Goro. It's him. I don't even get it, because I don't really ship. I don't really ship how do I say this? I don't really ship characters who are like, I don't know, like the same age and like equals or whatever. So it doesn't really appeal to me. Like I just kind of am like, yeah, that's two guys, all right. But also, somebody. I don't know if the Stormy is here, so I don't know if they'll. I don't know if they'll out themselves, but a Dormy sent me. A Dormy sent me the message because they contacted their Fujoshi friend asking for BL recommendations for me. I've read every single one of these. I do wish that I could tell you that I haven't, but I've read every single one of these. I own some of these physically, actually. I'm sorry, Dormy. You're gonna have to tell your Fujo friend to really dig deep, I will say. I fear. They did try! I thought it was very sweet, I thought it was really cute! Do you read more Yuri or Yaoi, Mimi? You know what? Actually, for me to not be into Yuri, I feel like I've actually read way more Yuri than most Yuri fans. That's my hot take, actually. So many people are like, I'm a Yuri fan, and they're like, oh, what's your favorite Yuri? And they're like, well, like conceptually, I'm a Yuri fan. I love Yuri. I just have never read one, but would love to. Would love to do it one day. Like literally, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. I briefly did all. I've read a lot of Yuri and Yaoi. Both because I be how I am, and also because I used to have to order them for a job. I used to have to order them. So I was like in the trenches, unfortunately. So yeah. I had to stock the books. Yeah, I worked at Yaoi. Forced to read Yuri. No, I like Yuri. I just like Yuri is not my passion, so I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't call myself like a Hime. I don't think. I wouldn't call myself a Hime by any stretch of the imagination because I don't actually go there, but where is my like... Oh man. Can I even find this? I want to try to find my like... I remember one time I wanted to log every manga I've ever read on like one of the like websites with all the manga. And I literally logged all of my Yuri and then got too tired. I started with Yuri. I went into the Yuri tag and I logged all the Yuri I'd ever read. It was like over like 100 different manga, I think. And then I was like, this sucks. Because I thought I was gonna have to do it for Yaoi too. That was gonna take way too long. But anyways, the recommendations I got were Happy Kuso Life, which I like, but I don't think it's like Harada's most interesting work. And then Mad K, which I think Mad K is like low-key like overhyped, if I can be honest. But I think it's like the only freaky only freaky yaoi translated into English. Like freaky. It's like the only one translated into English. So sure, right? Therapy Game is fun, Jealousy is fun, Brothers Momentum is fun, Bad Boys Happy Home is fun, and K7 is fun. But there are those ones. I feel like Happy Kuso Life and Mad K are like the only two where I'm like, this actually like crosses a line to an extent. Don't tell this to your Fujo friend. It might like she might start fighting you, and you don't have the power to fight her. So don't tell your Fujo friend my yaoi opinions, please. I will say I do like all of these. Okay, but don't like bring this back like a dead bird because she will start screaming at you. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Please. Yeah, Mad K was the one that people kept going crazy over. You know how sometimes like people will find something like kind of freaky and then they get like really excited about it and they are like, oh yeah, it was a freaky yummy. And like Mad K was like, that was like the one because it got translated. It's in English, so people were like really excited about it. But it's like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, it is freaky. Like, I'm not gonna lie to the people, but it's kind of whatever, I think. I think this life is also, like... Harada's, like, only English translated work right now, I think. I want to say. So I feel like that's why that one kind of gets... Because Harada is, like, the GOAT. Like, truly. Harada is the GOAT. Oh, no, I think One Room Angel got translated, right? Hold on. Did we ever get Yatamomo? Oh, Yoru Unasa! Oh, yeah, Yoru Unasa is also translated. That one's crazy. That one's crazier! I feel like if you were gonna pick between the two, that one's crazier. I feel like what's going on... So, none of you guys know what I'm talking about. I feel like what's going on in Habikuso Life is like it's fine. Like it's fine ultimately. Yeah, Yoru Nasa did get that one's crazy. That one's really good. You guys should read that one. I don't please don't read that one actually. Maybe. Yeah, Yoru Nasa got translated. Did Yatamomo get translated? I haven't checked Kuma Publishing. I haven't checked their releases recently. I need to catch up. Oh yeah, Happy at the End was really good. That's right. Oh, Yatamomo is translated. Oh, I love Yatamomo. I love Yatamomo. Yatamomo's awesome. I need to go buy that. Yatamomo is great. Oh, I never got Boys of the Dead from them. I need to find that because I think it's out of print. I think that's one of my only like early releases by them that I'm missing. And then I'm missing one like the more recent ones. But I never got Boys of the Dead. I need to track down Boys of the Dead. That one's fun. That one's fun. Anything I would recommend? Anything that Kuma Publishing has put out? Anything that Kuma Publishing has put out is my recommendation. Kuma Publishing is awesome. Can I say something? Can I speak? First off, Kuma Publishing is like an imprint of Faku. I don't know if you guys like care about this kind of stuff, but Kuma Publishing is an imprint of Faku, so the page quality is insane. Also, they include the dust covers of the book, and the inside of it is they translate. You know how, if you don't know this, in Japanese manga, when you take the dust cover off, there's often like a design or a pattern or even like a small like comic on the cover, like on the page. So when you take the dust jacket off, they translate the little like comics on the covers. It's pretty awesome in my opinion. Also, every Kuma release that I've purchased, at least, is fully redrawn. So, I think it's worth it. Personally. Hi Rika, hi Ryan. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's kind of insane. They're pretty good at what they do. Man, I need to buy Yatamomo Uncensored. Yatamomo Uncensored. Oh, I want to read Yaoi! Do I need to start buying for them to keep them in business too? Honestly, yes, because I'm looking at this and I don't think they've had a release in like a little bit. This is kind of... I'm scared. This is scaring me. I'm scared. I don't think there's anything in there for me though. If you were to like yaoi, what would you like? Hypothetically. Guys, what if I put a bunch of yaoi on throne? I should not do that. I don't know why I answer this question on stream. Okay, sorry. I think the problem with me putting a bunch of yaoi on throne is that it would get like I would get like 5 boxes. I would get like 5 different boxes of yaoi. Does throne allow it? VTubers are not the primary customer base of Throne. I don't know how to tell you this. I don't think they would care. I don't think they would care. I mean, VTubers use it. I think a lot of different content creators use it, but I would argue that they are not the primary audience, probably. Or a bit snippy with the man-on-man stuff. I mean, if it's on Amazon, they should let me put it on there, I think. I can't put yaoi on throne, dude. I can't put yaoi on throne. It's gonna tweet my yaoi. I can't have it tweet my yaoi. I can't have it tweet. I gotta turn tweets off. I can't have it tweet my yaoi, man. I can't have it tweet my yaoi. I can't have it tweet my yaoi. No, I'm not letting it tweet my yaoi. Public humiliation ritual. I'm not doing that, dude. No. No. Wonder how many VTuber Fujos you would meet? Free yaoi, but you must be embarrassed. You just want to see me embarrassed, old man. Keeping yaoi tweets on is plus aura. I'm fine. I'm fine with negative aura. It's okay. I'm okay with it. It's okay. God, you guys really do shut up when I start fujoing out. I was like getting so sad because all my little mice on the bottom of the screen were disappearing. And now I'm like not fujoing out anymore. And now they're all coming back because you guys are chatting again. Hi, Owen! Sorry, population collapse. I'm sorry, I'm working! When you start fujoshing, I just listen. Unlimited yaoi and mild embarrassment are unlimited embarrassment and mild yaoi. What does that mean? I was driving this time, but I was like, yeah. I know, Nemimi like called you guys out on it. Because she was like, I felt bad that I was like taking up too much of the chat. But she's like, also, I feel like when you were like fujoing out, like they all stopped talking. What do you want me to say? Yep, they got mad at this yaoi. I don't know. I hope I used to say, you know, the food is good when the table is quiet. I mean, sure, but like, it makes me sad. Looking at you like this. I can't say anything. I want you guys to be like a mildly proud parent when your like nerdy daughter is talking to you. You know what I mean? You know? I'm like, da 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 da. You guys are like, that's nice, Mimi. And I go, yeah, isn't it? That's what I want! I'm new to Yaoi school, man. We're all very happy for you. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should I just be randomly saying true? Yeah. You should randomly be saying true. That's nice, dear. Yeah! Or if you don't understand, you could ask questions. You could be like, "Wow, Mimi, why?" I get lonely. I get lonely. Hey, you'd feel bad too. Can you imagine if you were like talking, and people were talking to you, and then you started talking about something you really like, and then they all go dead silent? If you could recommend a single yaoi right now, what would it be? That's my curiosity. That's kind of like... That's kind of hard. Heat? It's kind of hard because, like... It really depends on the person. Because I like freaky stuff, so I'm not trying to, like... hit you with something that you don't want to read. You know? Like, my stuff is, like... is too freaked out, I think. I want the freaky... Okay, if you're down with furries, you gotta read any of Nagave's works other than Girl from the Other Side. Okay? Because they're all it's all just like furry BL, and it's really good actually. And I feel like it's on an acceptable level of freaky, but like it is freaked out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What level of furry are on here? They're like kimono, like furry, like full furry, like anthro. Sorry. And otherwise, if you want like freaky, like nobody happy. Nobody happy. I think any of like the Harada that I mentioned is good. Don't start with Nissan. Don't start with that one. That one's like infamous. Don't start with that one. Don't... The Girl from the Other Side author makes BL? Yes. Girl from the Other Side author is actually like my favorite artist, and Girl from the Other Side is my favorite manga of all time. And other than Girl from the Other Side, which I think everyone should read, all he does is make furry BL. He doesn't make anything else. So yeah. That's his... I'm not trying to be... You should... you can tell. You read Girl from the Other Side and you look at Sensei, you can tell. Some of those panels are drawn with such love and care that you're like, yeah, this guy. What are my, like, cutesy yaoi recommendations? I had a bunch of them. I replied to Fungi with them one time, I think. Yaoi. How much do I post about yaoi? That's the real question. Oh. What is this yaoi called? Yes, okay. I think... Can I find this? Okay. Yes, I found it. Okay. I hear the Sunspot, Seaside Stranger, even though I think Seaside Stranger has, like, it has like a moment in it, but I like Seaside Stranger. I think it's still good. Our dining table. Restart after coming back home. I cannot reach you. Milo mix up cherry magic. Yeah. Those are my like baby beginner yaoi and you don't want anybody to be sad. Those are my recommendations for baby beginner yaoi and you don't want anyone to be sad or suffer. Hi Reed. Yeah. Cherry magic is like a classic. That's like babies for yaoi 101, I think. Doesn't it sound like they have very sad stories? No, they're like, I mean, they're like kind of melancholy at times, but they're not like sad. They're well, I think they all end well. I'm not caught up on some of those, but I think they all end well. I hope they all end well. I need to work up to the torture nexus, so that's okay. Oh yeah, Sasaki and Miyano. I feel like everybody's heard of Sasaki and Miyano, so I think that's why I didn't include that one. But yeah, Sasaki and Miyano is also a big one, I would say. Sasaki and Miyano. Sorry for trying to throw you guys off the yaoi deep end. Don't listen to my recommendations, dude. Like if you're ever hearing me talk, don't. I'm like throwing you off the deep end. I don't want to throw you off the... No, don't listen to them. And be left with a 1,000-yard stare in 2 weeks to recover? I'm sorry. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I mean, if you know how to swim... Dude, I constantly feel bad because I feel like I'm not trying to be like whatever, but I feel like I'm like... I don't want to be like, yeah, guys, my taste is so edgy. I'm different. I don't want to be like that. I feel like that's lame. I don't want to be like that. But also, like... Yeah. But also, yeah. I don't know. Cannot handle my potions. I don't know. It's like, I think the problem too is that I think like some people get like, I don't know. This is like a conversation we were having earlier where I was like, I need you all to be adults. I need you all to be adults like so bad, low-key. Like that's all. I need people to be like, I need people to be grown-ups. Because I feel like sometimes like it's okay if you don't like something. It's totally fine. I don't care. I'm not like personally offended. It's not gonna bother me. It really isn't. I don't care. It's okay. I don't know, man. I live in a world where if people like something, I don't really think too hard about it. If you're really into freaked up yaoi and it's not my type of freaked up yaoi, I'm gonna mind my business. You know what I mean? I'm gonna mind my business. I hate that my Oshi is awesome. That's not what I mean. I think some people like... I don't know. Some people are like, whoa, that's not for me. Also, I gotta let everybody know. I don't know. You don't gotta let... Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Well, I'm messing with stuff. Oh, I should have posted my schedule. It's okay, I'm streaming. I should have posted my schedule though. No. Oh well. I should have posted my schedule. I'm stupid. I'll post it later. It doesn't... I tried to post it before, but then I streamed late last night, and I felt bad that you could just do it now. I try to post on the hour. I don't know if you guys like have noticed that. It's not a bot. It's not an automated thing. But I do actually just manually post on the hour. Because sometimes I'm like a minute late. You said it would probably happen after the stream. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna be true. That's gonna be true. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. I'm like... Is that helpful for the algorithm, or you just like to do that? I feel like it's helpful. I feel like it's helpful, but I don't actually know if it is or not. I tell myself it's helpful to post on the hour. I don't know if that's actually true, but I tell myself it is. We'll see. Scheduled tweets. Yeah, scheduled tweets crunch the picture. Scheduled tweets also crunch the picture. See, I knew it. I knew it. They crunch it. They crunch it like crazy. Also, drafts crunch it too. If you put an image in your like a scheduled tweet gets crunched. And then also draft. If you post an image from your drafts, it also gets crunched. Like they crunch it like crazy. I guess they like don't save the image in like the actual quality, so it just gets like crunched down like really hard. Yeah, to like save storage and stuff. I got an email saying my account was reinstated. They reinstated like everybody. It's kind of insane. Yeah, because I remember at one point I was like, when I first started, I was like saving my tweets to like my drafts so I could post them on the hour. I know I can schedule them, but I was like, whatever, I'll be around anyways. I'll just save it to my drafts for now and then I'll post it. So crunchy. I was like, why did I do that? And I was like so embarrassed because I was like, oh my gosh, I look like I don't know what I'm doing. But because everything I do is like huge. Like every image that I make is huge. They're like giant. Just so Twitter will post them at like an okay quality. I got reinstated and now my account has so much motion. I'm getting 1 billion likes every tweet and ooms are falling in love with me. What the heck? What kind of... Why do you have Twitter game? What are you talking... What do you have Twitter? What do you have Twitter game? What are you talking about? Everyone's in love with you. Can that guy again? True. Can that guy again? What are dormies up to today? Other than maybe morning and work. What are dormies gonna do today? What are your plans? Drawing? Mimi and Rem vet visit. Oh, true! D&D later tonight. Drawing, going to the store, mahjong, planning a trip to Moshi Expo. Oh! I'm gonna take a nap, walk dog, additional day off. Drawn. Everyone should draw a cute Mimi. Finish my work, now I work on video project and sleep. Going to organize my bedroom. Draw and eat kimchi. I want to eat kimchi. I want to. Don't polite me. You guys gotta stop having food names. I'm not talking about you. Just did. Draw cute Mimi. I'm excited to see cute Mimis. I'm excited to see cute Mimis. Please draw cute Mimis, everyone. Everyone draw cute Mimis. If you have friends who draw, tell them to also draw cute Mimis. That was part of the request. That was like a please. that was like a please. Please draw cute Mimi. Bless you. Thank you. It's because you're tight. Thank you. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. But I have things that I need to do as well. I can't just sleep all day. I mean, I could, but I can't. But I could. But I can't. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about sleeping. I slept through my alarm? No! I get kind of sad when dormies sleep through Mimi morning and then they feel bad about it. It's okay. I'm not like hurt. Hey, Captain Krabs. It is pretty early, especially compared to like normal streams. It's pretty early. But they're meant to be short little things because I'd be off today otherwise, I think. I'd be off today. But I'm gonna... Mimi morning is usually my warning to go to bed. Oh! No! Why are you up so late? I know a lot of people have said they really like this time slot, so I'm gonna keep doing it. It's like gonna be every day. Every Monday. Unless I like really can't. But it should be every single Monday. I think I have an idea for next week. I think. I want to... I mean, you guys don't have like Mimi stuff yet. I wish you had Mimi plushie. Because I want to do like an Oshikatsu type reveal. But I realize that you guys like don't have Mimi plushie. Unfortunately. Not yet. Maybe when you guys have Mimi plushie, we'll do like an Oshikatsu reveal. Maybe we'll do stories next week. We'll see. It's right as I enter the office. Other streamers at the same time slot for their morning program. This is the first time I tried to attend. Psh. Do you like me or something? This month? I don't know if Mimi plushies will go out this month. That'd be awesome. I hope so. But we'll see. We'll see. What? Thank you guys for Mimi Monday morning number 3. Sorry, it was just yaps today and not really anything specific, but I had fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go take a freaking nap. I'm gonna take a nap. Probably. I'm gonna be posting and then I'm gonna take a nap. That's Mimi! Good luck at work! Good luck. And I hope you have a really good day and eat yummy lunch soon or something like that. And then yummy dinner too. Yeah. Bye! Have a great day, okay? And if it's bad, think of Mimi. If it's bad. Oh, hi Reagan! Right at the end. Oh no. Hello. Let's Mimi. Have good days, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow morning in the Discord for Nintendo Direct Watch Along, and then Wednesday stream. I'll post my schedule soon, like very soon. Okay. Bye bye.